Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 28th of September. It's probably best not to be too idealistic this week, especially in terms of how you interact with people in your professional situation. There could be somebody who's a bit of a nitpicker, but this person is much more likely to play a political game and be rather more scheming than come out and tell you directly to your face. And yet it's ironic because there may be one particular situation that's really beginning to inspire you, and you can have some very uplifting conversations this week through this. This is because your ruling planet Pluto is going to combine fantastically well with Jupiter. But Jupiter is also still in an opposition with Neptune, which again can heighten your desire to have the right kind of relationships, to interact with people who really understand your values, which is all good and dandy. It's not so good if you're needing to exist in an environment where you're expected to play by the rules, and if you're stepping outside of them in terms of just your attitudes, quite subtly, someone could try to undermine you. This is also a good time for you to think about any health issues. If you have been putting off going to see a physician or to see a dentist or having a natural health therapy treatment, why not do it now? As the Sun combines with Mercury, you may find that something you actually embraced in the past can still have equal significance now. But money and friendships continue to be something that don't necessarily go well together. And there may be some kind of fork in the road in terms of a career option, whichever way you go, you may feel that you're losing something. And that could be quite prevalent in the first half of this week. But as the week draws to a close, your ruler Mars then clashes with Neptune. And this is an aspect that does need an awful lot of care. If you are getting mixed signals from people, or it seems that someone's keeping you at a distance and you're feeling rather isolated and anxieties and concerns are bubbling up, even if you try to discuss it, it's not necessarily the case you're going to get straight answers. So if you are going to reach out to people, I think it needs to be people that you know well, people that you can absolutely rely and count upon. And some kind of campaign that really feeds your sense of spirit is something that can uplift you. But I think there may be times this week when you do need to cocoon yourself away a little bit and just reflect on what you really want. Even towards the end of the week, there could be some gossip flying around, which could be a little bit undermining. So look to play a cautious game this week. Of course, you can often keep your personal feelings very carefully hidden. And that may be something you want to continue to do this week. But I think you do need to be aware that there could be people around you or situations which are quite difficult. And therefore, it's not just about being safety first. It's also about just trying to minimize any damage by being as astute as you possibly can. Thank you for joining me. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye for now.